paragraph 17.9.1 of Exhibit DD5. So it's Exhibit DD5, paragraph 17.9.1 on page 21 of the affidavit of Lieutenant Colonel Holtz. It's also on the screen.
Yes, my lord. Paragraph 17.9.1 reads as follows: another picture of firearms that was deleted and recovered by downloads. Page 1863 of 5471.
So according to the evidence of Lieutenant Colonel Holtz, this picture was deleted on the phone of accused number 2 and recovered.
Correct, my lord.
Later. Go. Now, if we can come back to the cell phone of accused number 2, it was put to Sergeant Mohani that his cell phone was confiscated upon his arrest. Could you find any evidence that a cell phone belonging to accused number 2 was confiscated during arrest?
No, I could not find such.
It was in this moment that I knew that this was a Mickey Mouse investigation. Gininda and Baloyi, Team State, do not take us seriously, okay? What do you mean there was no evidence? Wait, let me ask it exactly the way Baloyi did. Was there any evidence that his phone was confiscated from him when he was arrested? Gininda? No evidence. That's the investigation? You're not going to tell us the steps you took to find this evidence or lack of evidence thereof? You're not going to tell us how Ubongani Ntanzi, accused number 2, was so creative that he was able to keep his phone from June 16, 2020 all the way up to February 2021? I really need to understand this. You cannot just give me a yes or no answer. No way. From Mr. I'm going to answer the question and add addendums all the way, Mr. Mere Policeman. Oh no, we're not letting you off the hook that easy. You just gave a no answer? You must really think we're asleep at the switch. On a serious note, guys, this is disgusting. And I was saying that in the comment section that the SENZO MEYIWA case in reality is no longer about SENZO MEYIWA. It is truly about the corruption that we are watching on live TV in broad daylight with no shame. Gininda did not read his statement into the record, and I thank you. I can't remember who said the comment. But I thank you for that. I really do. This comment said, there is no way Gininda could read his statement into the record. He can't. Because on that statement, he says a revolver and not a 9mm. So he can't. They avoided that thing like a plague. So nobody asked another question and no one cross-examines. I hope the defense forces him to read it into the record line by line, 12 days if it has to. I hope they do that. But since it wasn't part of the evidence in chief, can they force him to read it? Let me know if you know the answer to that in the comment section down below. I'll do some research on that as well, and I will surely get back to you in a separate video. Let me know your thoughts on that. You see, this is why I do these videos bit by bit, because I started to notice that it was pulling at me emotionally. It is so painful that we were only 1 minute into this very video right here, and you could just see the state and the South African Police Services representative over there, Brigadier almost advocate Mere Policeman Gininda, play us on national TV. Like, it's so undermining, that one sentence alone. Okay, forget the whole that they have found a photo on accused number 2's phone, Bongani Ntanzi's phone, of a gun, but they found it in the deleted items. I really would love the defense to take that photo, okay, ask them to put it on the USB, Google search origin of the photo. I mean, it's time for us to fight. And they say when you can't join them, you better beat them. It's time to get dirt with dirt. Find their dirt. Dig up their dirt. Put their dirt on their faces. Let them have mud on their faces, because this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I've seen people in the comment section say, hi from Namibia. I saw Zambia. I think Zambia was my first time. I've seen Edinburgh, Scotland. I've seen Australia. I've never had New Zealand, though, in the comment section. So if you're watching from New Zealand and you've never stopped to say hi, just shoot me a quick emoji in the comment section. That's all. I know I have my shy gang. UK for sure. We have UK. Zimbabwe. I've had check-ins from Zimbabwe. Mozambique, I've had check-ins. Botswana, with their also brand spanking new president. Hello. I think I said Namibia already. I'm trying to think. I've never had anyone from the Caribbean. So basically what I'm saying is there are many, many, many different countries that are watching this case. And this is what we're putting on display on TV every day. YouTube told me that 15% of watch these videos on TV. Wow. That is amazing. Thank you so much. So 15% of you are watching this on your TV. So this is your entertainment. This is your entertainment. And we are bringing you this garbage, for lack of a better word. We're bringing you coverage on garbage. Garbage testimonies, garbage witnesses, garbage lead investigatorship. I want to also, I always have so many things I want to do, but it's just me. It's just me. I'm a team of one. Wow. I feel like I want to go live as well so we can talk about this more. I think I can talk about it more one-on-one. And we can express ourselves, and let's just have a place together and just say it all out with our chest. What else did I want to say? It's embarrassing, guys. I am so embarrassed that Bongani Ntanzi was able to keep his cell phone, according to Brigadier Kininda, for many, many months. Yeah, from June to December, that's 6 months. January, February, that's about 7.5 months. The other video I want to do is how many police witnesses did the SENZO MEYIWA trial have? Drop a number in the comment section if you know the number or you want to guess how many witnesses were policemen in the SENZO MEYIWA trial. They were top officials on the day that the incident happened at the crime scene. But the crime scene still managed to get contaminated. I cannot wait for Ngomezulu to get better. I cannot wait for Ngomezulu to call General Leshabane that Baloyi said he was going to call. And then all of a sudden, jiggy, sweet. I cannot wait for Warrant Officer Makubo to come to the stand. I pray he is kept safe and alive until that day. Because, I don't want to mention names, because some people like to run to hospitals to go verify people's jobs and practice numbers and death certificates. I mean, you know what? Asikolapo. Let's continue on. I don't know where this video will take us, but I'm sorry I've digressed a bit. I was just overwhelmed by that BS. Okay, let me end it here. Let's continue on. I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Now, what is the procedure if an item belonging to a suspect is confiscated?
The procedure is the following, my lord. You will seize the item. That's the first part. Insert it. In this instance, we're talking about the cell phone in the forensic bag, which will then be sealed in front of the suspect. The details of the cell phone, my lord, will be entered or written in front of the forensic bag. In other words, the make, the cell phone number, PIN or access code, whatever that the police officer has at his disposal in relation to the seized item. It will then, my lord, be entered in the ACP 13 register, that is the ACPS property register, where it will be booked in as an exhibit. Thereafter, my lord, the process that follows is that it will be then obviously booked out for analysis or whatever purpose the exhibit is seized for, my lord. There will also be an OB entry, occurrence book entry entered, written that this item, the cell phone, was seized. The details of the forensic bag number, ACP 13 number will be written in the occurrence book, as well as the case number, my lord. Yes. If, my lord, the cell phone was seized, not as an exhibit, if it's not forming part of the case, then it will be entered on the ACP 22, that is the prisoner's property register. The receipt for this property will be given to the suspect, my lord, because it is property. So as and when it's needed, then it will be released to the suspect, my lord. Now, when I followed this information, my lord, on the day in which the accused was arrested on the 16th of June and detained in Victoria, my lord, there were no such properties. And in other words, there were no such entries. In the OB, SAP 13, the SAP 22 struggled to find it, but in the OB, which is the occurrence book, where all activities are recorded, there was no such entry. But in the SAP 13 as well, it was not booked there as an exhibit, my lord. And in any event, my lord, the way, because later we were able to find the cell phone with Sergeant, I think 100% Lovo, the DPCI team that works with downloading. If that phone was seized on the 16th of June, it would have had to be booked on the SAP 13 register. So that is how it was supposed to be processed, and there was no such entry on the SAP 13.
Now, we just wish to refer you to the proceedings of the 15th of April 2024 on page 34 from line 18 during cross-examination by Mr. Ramusepeli. If we can just put that on record.
My lord, the proceedings of 15 April 2024 under Advocate Ramusepeli, it's line 8. It says, now just to drum up, I'll read it as it is, my lord, as it's written. Now just to drum up on this point in support of accused 2's allegation that he will come and tell the court that I was never found in possession of a cell phone during the trial within the trial, Magistrate Cronje testified here, and amongst one of the things that accused 2 reported to her was that I want to phone my family, I want to phone my kids. If accused 2 was in possession of a cell phone, he could have done that before you even discovered that cell phone.
Thank you. Now, in the trial within a trial, you testified about what happened after the accused made a statement before Lieutenant Colonel Rapadu that he appeared at the First Lawrence Magistrate Court.
Yes, my lord, that he was taken to First Lawrence Magistrate Court on the 19th of June. But the matter was not enrolled. That's what I said, my lord.
And that he was subsequently that he traveled to Tlabani.
That is correct, my lord.
To search his room, and that ammunition was found, and he was charged for that.
Yes, but I was not inside when the search was conducted, my lord. I said I was outside. But yes, ammunition was found, and then he was processed accordingly in Tlabani police station, and he made his first appearance on the 22nd of June, the following Monday, 2020.
And that was later taken to Dr. Hlokwe for a dental examination.
That is correct, my lord, yes.
Confirm the evidence that you gave during the trial within a trial.
I do confirm
on this particular point. And just to come back to the issue of the cell phone, the record of the 15th of April 2024, page 52, line 19 to 25 is brought to your attention. If you can just put that on record.
My lord, the proceedings of 15 April 2024, page 52, under Mr. Baloyi, it reads as follows.
Yeah, just before that, if I may interrupt you, sorry. There's also page 25 of the record of the 15th of April 2024, from line 11 up to line 18, where Mr. Ramusepeli cross-examines Sergeant Mokhani, and maybe if we can start with that.
Yes, my lord. So the proceedings of the same date of 15 April 2024, page 25, and line 11, Advocate Ramusepeli. Now, with respect to the version of accused 2, is that when he was arrested by you and Sergeant Mabena on 16 June in phase 2 Rustenburg, both of you seized a Samsung cell phone J5 and another white phone that belonged to his sister. What do you want to comment? What do you want to comment on that? Yeah, I've seen it, my lord. If I may, then it says intervenes, my lord.
Again, a total waste of time just going back and reading back and back into the record what was already covered within a trial within a trial. Is there any point of us going over it again? Absolutely not. But one thing I want to talk about, Bongani Ntanzi. You can tell that he was just so agitated listening to this story of his life. That never happened again and again and again. Brigadier Kininda says Ubongani Ntanzi was found when they went to search his room. They found ammunition in the room. But he wasn't inside the room, he was outside. But yes, they found ammunition. It's funny how they keep finding ammunition. Did they not find ammunition for accused number 3 as well? Like they keep finding this ammunition over and over again. And I'm trying to think of ammunition dealers. Do they take photos and then delete them using their regular cell phones? Why wouldn't they use burner lines? Why? But you know what? Let me end it here before I say a whole lot. I'm so upset I missed the Team State live. I'm really upset because I wanted to listen to their version of the analysis of the case yesterday. But you know what? It is what it is. Thanks so much for watching. You already know the house rules. I don't even have the energy to do my regular closing, but you absolutely know you have my heart. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the ads. I'll catch you on my next upload. Next upload, we're going into Lope statement and listening to Kininda explain himself. And why? Because their hands have been forced. Because they know the defense is going to come hard on them. So, let me pause on my commentary. I'll come back in the next video. We'll talk more about it. Get ready. Thanks for watching.